So our next question is identify this task. Okay, we know about the AAT Level 3 business awareness. There is a 7 task. So in this mock exam, we have to do all of them one by one. We already covered 2 of them in the previous video, so we start with the task number 3. This task is about technology, cyber risk and data security. So which one of the following is not one of the data protection principle? So some of them is give which one of them is not. So the rest of the then can be data protection, one of them will be not. Integrity, confidentiality, okay. So objectivity, I don't think so. Objectivity is a part of the data protection principle. Lawfulness and fairness, yes, we have to process the data lawfully. Fairness and transparency, the data should be accurate. And we have to make sure the confidentiality of the data. The next question is, Ready to Cook Limited is a business that produces food boxes containing ingredients to particular meals and instruction for preparing the meal. The business started 2 years ago and take order from a customer via email or telephone. Due to success of the business, Ready to Cook Limited wish to set up a website to allow customer to buy a product online. A customer will register online and receive a loyalty bonuses such as 1 free boxes after ordering a 9 or in a 6 month. Okay, the company does not have the knowledge in-house to set up and operate a website. So it has our sources, the website to cloud provider who will design and manage to it on their own hardwares. Okay, basically in this case, Ready to Cook is a small business, but they recently grew up, and for time being they are picking the phone call order over the telephone or email. But right now they want to set up their own website. Through website, the customer will be able to place an order. But for this purpose, they outsource some external individual. They will be paid for them. Okay, so let's say this is a cloud software. When deciding how long customer information should be stored after customer appear to have gone dormant, Ready to Cook Limited should follow the principle of purposes of limitations, data minimizations and storage limitations. So we will go with the storage limitations. Okay, next one is identify whether the following statement are true or false. So we have to identify which the statement is true or false. Ready to Cook Limited will have no liability in respect of the security of the data that held in the cloud provider software. So this is false. The thing is, whenever you maintain the data, so it collect the data, it will be your responsibility, the security of the data. So in terms of the software, whatever it will be. Ready to Cook cannot collect the data about its customer that is not relevant to fulfilling the business with them unless they consent. So I will go with the true, because we will not be able to collect the data of any individual which is not relevant or the customer is not consent. The next question is identify which one of the following control would be ensure that customer data is not held for longer than necessary. So we have to in place some control to make sure the data is not more than the ensuring the software is updated regularly. Yeah, but still it's not dealing with the control. Deleting all accounts when customer requests this. So maybe some customer did not request him, does not make sense. Contact customer after 1 year of inactive, then deleting their account if they are not responded. Okay, so usually we maintain the data at the end of after 1 year of the completion. We send an email to them whether they are still consent, they still agree to maintain their data. So if they say no, we have to delete them, or even if you didn't receive any response, so we have to delete them. If they say yes, you can keep continue, so we have to retain the data. The next one is this for the 2 mark questions. Identify the correct type of the cyber attack for each statement. The cyber attacker target organization website um, automatically redirecting visitor from its bogus website to its bogus website, which collect data from the visitors. So in this case, phishing, farming, and keylogging. If you study regarding the chapter related to the technology, so it refer to the risk of the farming. In this case, the hacker direct your data to their own bogus website. So this form of the cyber attack call is a farming. The next one is a large number of the bots websites simultaneously to overwhelm it, so it's crash leading to disruption of the organization website. So we can say regarding the distributed denial of the software attack. So in this case, the hacker attacked on your website. A large number of the simultaneous overwhelm, so that you will not be we can say control all the transaction or all the request, something like this. Automatically as a result, disruption will be created in your website. So this call as a distributed denial of service attack. The next question is, identify which one of the following is a way that artificial intelligence cannot support the finance function. So identify which one of the following is a way that artificial intelligence can support the finance function. So how the AI can support the finance function. Predictive models can help to forecast sell and revenue. Yeah, I will say they can do it. Information can be shared among the team's member. I don't think so. Reduction in the cost of the senior accountant staff for making the accounting judgments. So still we need the accounting judgment. I will not agree with this one. It's allow organization individual who are unconnected to the share agreed recorded events such as ownership of the assets. No, I will go with the first one. The next question is, okay, identify. Okay, so this is a 4 task is given. For everyone carry 1 marks. Identify appropriate technology data each statement referred to. This technology can allow the companies to save a fixed cost of information systems. The technology can allow companies to save the fixed cost of information. Definitely, when I use cloud accounting, so I don't need to purchase any kind of the local hardware, so I can save the fixed cost. Second one, this technology enables the use of the electronic document rather than the paper documents. So when we use electronic signatures, we can say this technology enables use of the electronic document. Then we can say the third one, this technology enables system to improve their analysis over time based on the experience. So I will say regarding the machine learning. And the last one, this technology can provide informations that can inform the business. So it will be big data. So in case of the big data, they give you the direction, or we can say guidelines about the any trend in the market. The next question is, the shareholders of the big company limiteds want the company profit to increase. The managing director bonus is based on level of sale. As a result of this, the managing director has been making sale where the profit margins are not very high. What problem does the simulation demonstrate? So we can say regarding the, when in case of this big company, the sale is related to the we can say the bonus is related to the sale of the manager. If manager making more sales, they will be on more profit. So in this case, I will say we use fraudulent behaviors. No. Lack of communication. No. I will go with the goal incongruence. So when we use the goal congruence mean when the objective of the business and objective of the business are on the same page, we can call this a goal congruence, but this can it will not. Identify whether the suggested funding method for each scenario will be appropriate. What are the situations? A limited need fund to increase the inventory level temporarily to special order from the client. So funding method working capital, yes or no? A limited need a fund finance to permanent increase the trade receivable, mean they need the money for long term and the inventory stock due to the growth of the sale over the last 2 years. New share issue, yes or no? So I will go with this one, yes, because when you increase for the short term, so you just invest in the working capital. But this is a long term increase, so in long term increase they will be make some kind of the new shares, so they can invest further money in the business. So I will go with this one. The next question is, which of the following is not information required to charitable organizations? Competitor actions, so definitely they will not need any kind of the competitor actions. The next question is, which of the following is not a characteristic of service businesses? So in case of the service businesses, intangibility yes, variability yes, homogeneity. So mean when you provide any kind of the services, so even if you give the lecture, the same lecture will repeat again, it will not be 100% the same, it could be differences. But in case of the product, so it will be very similar to one another.